afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. They are better. Okay. So, my name is Amit Jain, as she has given a little good, fantastic introduction. And I'm here for something, to tell you something which is like a launch for us. And I'm using this platform to launch. And before I do that, I would like to invite my colleague, Ravi Thakur. Where is he?
Oh, that's me. Very afternoon, everybody.
So Ravi is our ED for strategy and growth, and he's helping us to really take the technology and our company together among you and the customers together. What I'm here for is to bring something very different. Till now, you have been working with OEMs, right? I'm offering you to work with a partner today. I don't know how does it sound, but this should sound really good as we progress further. So this is a cloud which I am here to offer your own identity. All you as partners, and even me as a partner, have always had a problem of identity crisis. You all agree? You all agree or you don't agree?
Yes.
Yes. What is that identity crisis?
One thing, if the energy is still low, maybe I've got something which may pep it up.
Chalo, let's do that.
If you allow, yeah.
Let's do that.
Can we have that AV, please? So that's the thing.
Cloud promised simple. Reality, amaze. Surprise costs. Audit stress. Downtime risks. Tool sprawl.
Hi, I'm NoviQ, your professional friend to guide you through the cloud journey. At Tech9 Labs, we've spent 14 years listening to CIOs, CTOs, CXOs, and business leaders about what breaks strategies and what delivers outcomes. The verdict was clear. The world doesn't need another cloudy space. It needs intelligence at the core. A cloud that thinks ahead. That's why we built Tech9IQ, your intelligent cloud powered by Nutanix, Cisco, and IBM. So, what makes it intelligent? Let's find out. Here's how Tech9IQ makes cloud not just work, but think for you. FlexIQ keeps your cloud evergreen with Nutanix LCM. One click, no downtime, ops, stay calm. Users stay online. Shield IQ secures workloads with precision microsegmentation and encryption, while commanding absolute data sovereignty within India's borders, backed by uncompromising audit visibility. Power IQ delivers resilient IBM Power Cloud hosting, DR, and managed AIX or Linux services with unmatched uptime and security. Pay-as-you-go flexibility and 24/7 support, keeping mission-critical systems secure, high-performing, and always available.
MultiQ is an intelligent data vault that safeguards your business data. Backups, archives, and compliance copies remain secure, accessible, and recoverable, always. OpsIQ uses Nutanix Cloud Management to predict capacity needs, optimize costs, and auto-resolve issues before they break.
Recover IQ with Nutanix Leap automates every step of DR, shrinking recovery from hours to minutes and providing compliance-ready RPO and RTO dashboards. Fabric IQ unites AIX, Oracle, SAP, Linux, and Windows workloads under one intelligent cloud fabric. No rewrites, no disruption.
Trusted by leaders, recognized by innovators, powered by the world's best.
And backed by a 24/7 NOC that never blinks. When your cloud needs a brain, recall Tech9IQ.
Your intelligent cloud, an offering by Tech9 Labs.
How is it? I think my presentation is almost done, you know. The NoviQ, my own professional friend, has actually covered it all. But where I left was that majority of the partners lack identity crisis just because we don't have our own product lines, we don't have our own IP, we are here to sell technologies, we are here to solve customer problems, We are more of a service provider to make a business enable with IT. That's what we do, right? I just wanted to fill in that gap today and wanted to bring this cloud for you guys. A partner to a partner, not an OEM to a partner. I wanted this cloud to be owned by you so that you don't lack an identity crisis anymore. So that you can go to your customer and then say that this is my cloud, this is my services, I'm gonna own, I'm gonna manage for you. And this is what the entire Tech9IQ has been built with this phenomena, with this thought process. While technology, cloud and all is already been taken care by NoviQ, but I'll just tell you why there is a need for this. While you have so many clouds already, and idea is not to cloudify anymore. Idea is simple, to bring some intelligence. Everybody is talking AI today, everybody is talking automations today. We have built in. We don't have to talk AI, we don't have to talk automation. Let AI and automation work at the back end so that you get an outcome, not just an output. We have brought the intelligent cloud already with enterprise demand cloud to be managed intelligently and predictably. And we have got so many tools inside the entire cloudification that it will be managing, it will be self-healing, it will be taking care of your distributed workloads. You don't really have to go and manage and put your operations all around. Control and compliance. India is going through a tough journey right now. Data locality, DPT acts, lot many things are really coming up. And the control and compliance is so important to be taken care of. Local context. Local context is little close to my heart where we say, let it be built in India for Indians. We have been using all these technologies from the Western world and using it for our country. While this cloud is also being powered by those Western technologies, but it is actually built and conceptualized for Indians, and that's what the local context comes in. And then last is the partner empowerment, is what I actually spoke about, to fill in the identity crisis for you to lead the cloud by your own self. Geographic resilience, enterprise grade stack built for real world workloads, that's what Tech9IQ has been built for. All these technologies which we've been using like Nutanix, like Cisco and IBM has all been used by the Fortune 500 companies. They don't need any introduction for that matter. But combining these three together and then making an intelligence and carving an intelligence out of it is what this Tech9IQ is all meant for. This is some of our metrics. This is what we have lived through for last so many years. And for all my 28 years, this is what I've done. And my team has really gone, doing 3,000 plus servers migration, 10,000 plus VMs management, 4 petabyte plus storage handling, 500 plus infra refreshes, and 100 plus certified teams who have been all behind the job to take care of a no downtime situation for any client and any situation. We have also bundled our Tech9IQ and Tech9 Labs as a company with a migration factory. Now this migration factory is not just a migration. We have built in so many tools underneath to ensure that the migration goes seamless. We ensure that we take any landscape to any landscape, any platform to any platform, any workload to any workload, any technology to any technology. Let there be an A and B seamlessly talking to each other so that the migration happens. And that's what probably we have been doing it as a partners, right? What we do, we go to the customer, talk about what all requires a tech refresh, what has gone old, what needed a technology refresh, and we start migrating. We have actually built in a complete factory so that you don't have to really rely on anybody or maybe rely on your own OEMs or maybe any outsourcing partner. This migration factory can be your own along with the Tech9IQ offerings. You have already spoken about all these, and we have already spoken, my NoviQ friend has already told you about all these in detail, that what all these products been done. There are close to 23 products lines which we have introduced under Tech9IQ. And there are 17 solutions which we have carved out of these product lines to really go with a plug and play kind of a thought process so that it is easy for your salespeople, your company to really go to the customer, talk straight, and get going on your revenue streams. So this is, I would not really waste time on what all these flex IQ and these shield IQ and the recover IQ and all. Let's go on. But you would see this while we are pushing up all these slides is primarily an intelligent feature. As we said, it is an intelligent cloud. It is not just an offering. These are the differentiating factors. When I say recover IQ, then we are talking about an automated failover and failback. We are talking about a live RPO and RTO dashboards. We are talking about an auditable DR reports. We are not just replicating data. If you go to the next one, Power IQ, which is very close to my heart, being an IBMer once, always on reliability, zero compromise uptime, IBM Power RISC technology. Some of you may know that's something which is a great technology on this planet today. And I have really lived that technology for so long, for the last 20, 22 years. And that's what I bring as a cloud formation, okay? And with a RISC-powered architecture and AI optimized 3 times faster than Intel workloads. And that's what cloud is with you to offer to your clients. Vault IQ, immutable backups, policy-driven automation, and instant recovery. That tools and that intelligence is built in. You really don't have to really slog with your operations on a day-to-day basis. Shield IQ, my checkpoint friend was talking about a must to have a micro-segmentation, right? This is built in. Micro-segmentation is in. Encryption is in. Compliance dashboard is in. What else you need to protect your data if it is all through? So now you don't have an insider, or probably an insider will not be able to sprawl your data out just because he will be limited to a micro-segmented block where he would be eventually working even if he wishes to take the data out. Ops IQ, predictive capacity planning. You have been selling servers, storage, and I'm sure you would be struggling when to go to customer and ask for a tech refresh, when to go and ask for a customer for upgrades. This capacity planning helps you, predicts that when you should be planning, even tells the customer when they should be planning for an upgrade. Automated anomaly detection, self-healing workloads which reduces MTTR. When I said self-healing is what the AI was talking about. It has got an AI ML integrated that it self-heal. You don't really have to talk. You don't have to really put in your operations team to really heal that workload. It distributes the data automatically. Even if the things fail, automatically distributed to the available, and the moment you add on, it again distribute back to the normal state. So this is what those elements are already built in. Now, while I said that these technologies are already there, what I have really bought for you guys, and that's what is important and what I'm here for. Infrastructure layer is built. Service layer is built with Migration Factory and the other service layers. There where you come in, the partner layer. And then comes the customer. So you stand here, we stand underneath you, you handle your customer, you manage your identity, you protect your identity, we have nothing to do with it. That option is all there with Tech9IQ in case you wish to partner with us. Next. These are some of the managed services. This comes bundled along with it, okay? And Ravi will be actually talking about our partner model where you will be able to see these things coming up, that how does it really matter for a partner and how interestingly it has been curated for a partner to do business and enhance their revenue. Let's move on, Ravi, so that I give you a little time. If you can. Okay, so do we have any video or something? No.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Oh, okay.
For years, we've built clouds for others, but now it's time to build one together. A cloud that carries your name, your trust, your identity. Introducing Tech9IQ, India's sovereign partner-led cloud platform, backed by decades of transformation, powered by Nutanix, IBM, and the strength of our ecosystem. The Tech9IQ Partner Program gives you the freedom to brand, sell, and scale without limits, because the future of cloud belongs to those who build it together. Tech9IQ, your cloud, your identity.
Over to you, Ravi.
So that was NoviQ, our mascot. So I do not know whom I should be, thanking NoviQ or possibly Amit to lay the Amit, you can be here.
I'm here.
So for laying down the foundation of Tech9 in such a clear manner. So again, good afternoon, everybody. I would like to talk about the partnership aspect of Tech9. And with the paucity of time, I'd like to go faster on this. But Amit has already talked about it, that when we speak of partnership aspect, we'll have to understand that this is not the usual OEM partnership relationship that I'm talking about. Tech9IQ is a platform which, as you might have gathered, is created by one of the partners from in between you. So what does that mean? That means that the understanding of ecosystem, whether it be market ecosystem or it be partner ecosystem, the understanding of that thing is as well or as precisely as you see it. And therefore, it will be able to possibly address or understand a lot many challenges also that you see, whether it's customers' expectations, margin nuances, or possibly those some of the times where you have gone for presentations, etc., and there happens to be the brand trade-off when you walk in with bigger brands at the places where you have got your stronger relationships. So all those nuances are there. So that is why I think, as it beautifully say, that Tech9 doesn't brag, it performs. It doesn't pay commissions, but it speaks and it interacts in terms of revenue sharing. It doesn't really lead by putting the brand on the anvil, but it tries to pushes your brand so that we can perform better. So with that background, let me come to a few other things which you might have gathered, but at the same time, since these are important ones, so I'll be quickly going through. So what happens is when you onboard your clients, so usually the first thing that he sees is maybe an OEM brand, or maybe the brand which is not yours, you mostly are a reseller. Here, these things are different. Here, once you bring your client to the portal, things starts with your brand. Why it happens? Because of the white labeling capabilities of Tech9IQ. Your customers happen to see your logo, your portal, and therefore your identity. So there's no brand trade-off or identity trade-off. And there's a background reason to it. The relationship that a partner carries along with the clients is inviolable. It's been built up over a period of time. So you speak to the customer, you sell, you brand, you bill. So that way, what we are doing is we are providing the infrastructure and the success story. We are behind you. But at the same time, you're leading from the front. Another beautiful part of this model is there's no infrastructure risk, just the revenue opportunity. Why? Because it's a zero capex model. You pay as you grow. That's that kind of model. Last but not the least, your customers' data never leaves India. So that's data sovereignty. So you have got full compliance with data localization. So in a way, this is your opportunity to compete with global hyperscalers whilst maintaining complete control of the customer relationship and margin structure. Moving to the partnership model, because that's where the comma comes in. So your growth depends on what kind of aspirations you have. And we want to continue this journey with almost all of the partners. So there are 3 partnership tiers. So the first is Cloud Associate. This is largely the reselling access to Tech9 platform with standard margins. The second one is Cloud Select, where you bring in managed services also, and you resell. The third one is Cloud Premier, which is the full stack one, where you co-deliver partnership. Joint GTMs are there. Dealer registration protection, which is very important, those things are there. Highest margins and dedicated technical resources to you. Deal protection, as I've already talked about. The co-branded GTM assets, once again, comprehensive enablement, because it's not the product, it's the way we reach to the market. And as we talked about revenue sharing. Now, again, this becomes interesting. Let's go into the finer details of the same. So once again, we'll be reaching to the margins, but at the same time, joint GTM is very, very important, because it's not only the product, it's how you go into the market. So market engagement through joint webinars, technical workshop, industry events, partner training, marketing support is there through access to MDF and co-branded material. There are success stories which can build credibility of yours and the brand into the market. Zero infrastructure investment, we have talked about. Sovereign ready, we have talked about. Proven services layer, Amit has talked in details about this. Billing flexibility, one of the very, very important thing. I wouldn't really go into the details, but think of the inflation which has cost dollars in maybe 5 years, and the answers are going to be with you. What I offer at this point in time is be a founding partner. So what that brings in? Early access benefits, get priority access to Tech9IQ cloud platform, features, roadmap influence, preferential commercial term as a founding partner. Since we want to start early, so deal registration, if that happens today, And if the deal gets qualified before 15 December 2025, a DR wins rupees 10,000. It's a tiny thing, but at the same time they say half journey is done when you take the first step. So we want to enable the same. On top of that, we are talking about revenue sharing, 20% the first year, and it's not the ARR. We are talking about a longer journey here. We are talking about 15% in the subsequent years too. And to make it much more faster, sweetening it, there's another 100,000 if the closure happens before 31st January. I think this is the third time they've rung the bell, so they might push me off after this. So thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you
That
so
will
much.
be all from our side. We are on the stall number 8 and 9. Let's continue the conversations there.
While they are
Please,
pushing
Abhinav.
us out from here, but we are still there. Okay, we'll be there till Dr. Sahu leaves this place. We'll be surely there to take you up. Let's meet up there. Let's catch up, understand, so that we can make the future together. Thank you so much.